I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
You're being held by Templars. Abstergo is their company.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turns staves into snakes. He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damascus, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it.
Defense break. More fun in the courtyard.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I can try. Just don't expect much.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
There it is. Finally, I have found you. All 20 flags. Ah, Damascus. This will be my last trip to your beautiful city. Your wide streets, your open sewers. I shall miss them when they are gone. Still haven't learned your lesson, have you? You're letting me ride in. Come on. Hello, my friend. What mission do you have for me today?
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salah ad-Din's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
I guess I'm not making many friends this time either. I will try to do something, lady.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Show yourself. Over here! Have your head!
Please, someone do something.
Get a rejection.
Please, help me.
Tamahal.
Oh, you guys want to follow me over here? Fine. You climb up here for a change. That'll be lovely.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you... What's happened here?
I have no idea what that one is, but it's worth a lot.
Take yourself from my sight.
Fine, I'm going.
Your life ends now.
I can't believe I fell all the way down. It won't let me draw my sword. It seriously won't let me draw my sword. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with the game, but it won't let me fight. Okay, it's time to drop in on another friend. Oh, you screwed it up again. How can you keep screwing that up? Come on, dude. Turn and put your hand on the... Thank you. Up we go. All viewpoints. Well, I have wasted a lot of time, haven't I? It was fun, though. Hey there, buddy. Want to catch up? He got the point. It's time to play a game called How Much of a Beating Can a Homeless Man in Damascus Take? 1, Ah, he's running. Other one I was beating up ran away. You must suffer in his stead.
Weha.
Where is the one responsible?
Oh, and you have more little friends.
What happened here?
Gravity happened, with slight assistance.
Stop him!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
They're all safe, and I got an achievement for that. With a name that makes sense, Defender of the People, Damascus.
All right, where are you?
I beg of you. Ah! He's trying to kill me! Help!
That's an exaggeration.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, can't you spare something?
No, I can't.
I'm sick and
It's time for a new challenge. How much of a beating can a homeless man in Damascus take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still twitching.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.